camera for you guys. So, waiting for someone to come in. So we have Wednesday morning here. It is Tuesday evening in America. So the first results will be coming in, or the first stations will be closing in 55 minutes. So I'm watching this live now on my laptop, NBC News. So of course there'll be all the stations will be doing their live coverage. So who's going to win? So let's see who's going to be the. Gender gap breaks down on issue, and I want to just be clear on the state of democracy issue, which again, according to these early exit polls, number one, they could change. Number two, just because a candidate is leading the top issue does not mean that they win, but it can cut both ways depending on if you're a Republican or not. Would you like to? Who have we got? Mary. Oh. Good morning, Mary. So I'm doing a test. This is an experiment again. I've got you on my cell phone here, and here I've got my laptop on, and I'm watching the NBC News, watching live the elections, your elections. So you might hear a little bit of noise in the background. So that's the. If it's a little bit disturbing, I can turn that down first. Apparently, the first stations close in 54 minutes. And they'll start getting the first results coming in. So you don't have to answer or not. Did you? I'm not going to ask you. Well, first, did you vote? And I won't ask you for who, because that's your secret. So, did you go voting, Mary? So I can't actually. This message is held for review. Oh, why? What's Oh yeah, okay. Soup Spoon, thank you for that. Yes. Why, when I do lives, American time, I get a lot of idiots. Soup Spoon, you're an idiot. So yeah, thank you for whoever. Oh. Okay, I'll take back. You're not any Soup Spoon. What is a hobo anyway? Is that an American thing? Wait, let me see. I've got my notebook here. Watching the elections live. Hobo, right? Hang on. Hobo meaning. Right, we'll get this sorted. Hobo meaning. What is hobo slang for? Hobo is a migrant worker. Tramps, bums, generally regarded as related. Means a rough guy. So do you mean unshaven maybe? Oh, guys, where you going? Morning. So my wife is already down. Means a rough guy. Rough or tough? It says, oh, tramps and bums. Yeah, I'm sorry. I should have maybe had a shave before I came on. Soup Spoon, you could have said that a little bit more nicely, but if that's what you think. So anyway, we got that out of the way. Someone living off the grid. Yeah, no, I'm not. You see, I do. Wait, let me. There we go. And my wife. So we do have a nice house, and I do not shave every day. So, all right, welcome, guys. I take it. Wait, Landon, Soup Spoon, Nick Vincent are all in the house. So I take it that most of you guys are from America. Maybe when you join, you can let me know if you're from America or from some other parts of the world, as myself, being British. I'm a British rough guy. Right, I remember my next live, I'll have to get my hair cut and have a shave. So you guys all following the elections? That's what I've got on now. You might hear that in the background. I'm watching the NBC News live. So I'm not really, Nick, UK, watching the, yes. So Nick, maybe I shouldn't ask, because I don't want any trouble in the chat room. Who do you think is going to win? They've already give a few prognosis here, or up to date, that they say Trump is slightly ahead, but only very slightly. It could be a very, very close thing. We will see. Trump. Yeah, they also say they think he might just make it. But we'll wait and see. I did look a couple of times in the night. Apparently, some of the machines that we're using were down. So if one of the other loses, they'll go, "Oh yeah, they were manipulated and it was done on purpose." So we will see. So Nick, where are you from in the UK?
Well, I can tell you what I'm hearing right now, and it's a lot of loud music as they get ready for a celebration here tonight. They are projecting confidence and hoping this night works out very well, but we'll save that for a little bit later. To the favorability numbers right now, I think particularly one dissatisfying.
As ever, is the economy stupid? Oh, can I see who? No, I cannot. Southwest. Well, Southwest. Oh, I've all messages. The Southwest. Oh, so breakfast is being served. Yeah, here we go. The American elections is on here. So coming to Manila in a few weeks for a recce. So cheers, guys. Coffee. Okay, so you come to Manila in a few weeks for a recce. How long are you planning on stopping here? No need to shave every day. That is being retired. It's all about, yes, Mary, I agree. Plus, when I was in the military, 7 years, I would not say every day, but most of the time you have to shave. So after 7 years of being forced to shave, and I used to get rash and bleed, and it was nice. So it was nice also when I was just working as a civilian, normal civilian, just sometimes, well, maybe 1 or 2 weeks. I didn't have a shave. It's not. That's only 2 or 3 days. Yeah, once a week, I have a shave. Yeah, or once every 5 days. So a cup of coffee and peanut butter on toast. That's my breakfast this morning. So as some of you guys know, sometimes I go for a walk around, but today we're in the office watching the American elections. So let's eat. So Nick, you're going to Manila for a few weeks. 1 month to travel around. That's a good idea, but I should do it a few times, not just one time, because you have to stop in one location for a minimum of a week. I'd say 2 weeks. So you get the feel of everything. You actually do see everything. So a month. So you'll be leaving just before Christmas then. So I take it you've never been. I take it you've never been then to the Philippines before. Sausage flop. Hello, sausage flop. I knew you'd go live again soon. Yeah, well, I just. Do I know you, sausage flop? You guys don't forget to like. Sure. Where would be your tips to travel to? Well, it depends on what your how do you say it? Let me think first before, because I don't want to give you any sausage flop. I've watched you a while on and off. So, right, getting back to Nick, right. It depends on what you're planning to do, how you want to live, and how much money you have to spend. May I ask how old you are, and when do you intend on moving to the Philippines? And actually, it's good what you're doing, because you can watch videos from the Philippines, but a lot of them are misleading. Scenic and reasonably safe. Okay, so just not on YouTube. You've seen me somewhere else. Oh, I misunderstand. Hello, Roland. Roland Conwar. Is it Conwar or Convar? So, Nick, you're 70 and would be part-time. So, okay, do you, might be a bit personal, but do you have a Oceanside, not interior, okay, do you have a girlfriend, a Philippine girlfriend, or are you single, divorced, widowed? Oceanside, there's plenty. Well, I do live in the middle of the Philippines, just north of Manila, so we call it the province area. So I'm the interior. No. Hello, Larry. Palawan is a nice, cleanest island. Lots of beautiful white sandy beaches. Then my next best is Bohol. So Nick, there we have Larry. He's Canadian. He's been over here for I don't know, a few years. So you're a widower, okay. My next question would be: are you looking for a Filipina, Philippine woman? or you just want to travel?
Look, this is a macro election. This is not one that's
So Larry says he's been here for 3 years. Roland, I just broke up yesterday with my girlfriend. Oh,
That's right.
Roland, not good news. I suppose you broke up with her. I suppose you must have had your Filipina. Yes, Nick, never say never. That's very true. Sorry for talking while meeting. So yeah, as Larry said, Roland, because she. Oh, well, I take it then it wasn't. Was it from you or was it from someone else? Oh, Liam. Don't get in the Form M game. I'm not quite sure what you mean there, mate. Yeah, so Nick, like I said, if you like coastal areas, and there's lots of other expats, I'm not sure if you want to then mingle in with expats or with the just the locals. But there's many in Cebu, big thing in Dumaguete. So we have another one who's wait. Who do we have here? Oh, okay, Roland. Yes, we. Okay, we do get this problem now and again with the girls. Hello, Shubham. I think you're also new to me. Nick, I've discounted Palawan as heard people mention was yeah, I don't know. I've never been to all these places. I've just concentrated on oh yes, okay, Liam. Yes. Especially the women, right? The 4M. Yes. Sorry, it's probably still too early in the morning for me. Yes. So Nick, yeah, I wouldn't avoid the expat havens necessarily. Yeah. It all depends what you are really looking for. If you want to come to the Philippines and yeah, travel a bit and actually meet the Filipinos and want to get on with them, but I mean, because you're 70 already, I don't know, it's probably a little bit hard. Roland, where are you from? So I'm from the UK also, a small town called Rugby, Rugby. That's the game, rugby. And I actually left the UK in 1981. So yeah, Larry says we spent a month there, and if my wife would move there, that's where we live, in Bohol. I think that in Bohol, Larry. Yeah, Olongapo is also a nice place. Subic. That's where the American base used to be. That's quite nice. Larry says also, oh, in Palawan. Oh, really? I thought you meant Bohol. So Roland, okay, give me some solution for my situation. I'm not. I'm not here. As most of us have had our own problems, I don't think we are in a situation to be able to tell other people how to. It's hard. Yeah, we have a Russian agent also in the room who's shouting for Trump. So we'll see. The 35 minutes, the first polling, we call them polling stations, will be closing and giving their first results. Yeah, Roland, I don't know. I can't. The only thing I can say is if she just your girlfriend.
Yes, bottom line, downtown, those ballots are going to be.
Because you're just like my older bro. Oh, thank you, Ron. Yeah, I really don't know. I said if she is only your girlfriend, I suppose that's one positive thing. Roland, go to Bangkok for 2 weeks and enjoy life. Yeah, but after 2 weeks, you come back to the same situation, like Liam. So that doesn't really. Okay, you might be able to take your mind off any any situation, but yeah, it's hard, and these things do happen in our life to many, unfortunately. So what they say is there's many other girls out there. Yeah, I do that thinking for sure. There's the thing what I had also my own problems when I was living in Germany. So I was married. But at that point, I was married 23 years, and my wife didn't want me anymore. So some things happened after because it was a shock to me. And so I ended up leaving Germany, and she wanted a divorce, and I didn't in the end. And so I didn't want anything to do with women, as probably you as well, Roland. You're probably, women, oh God, negative situation. And, oh, Mary, it's got nothing to do with you. We're not talking. Not all women are bad. Some very good ones. As I was just about to say no. So when I went to China, I moved into China, and I didn't want anything to do with women at all. Nothing. And so I went to, and then I'll just enjoy myself. And then woman comes up, which is now my wife. And at first I wasn't interested. Oh no, I've had a bad experience now, and I just want to get my head clear. And but we met up again, and actually I was very, like I said in the beginning, I wasn't very interested, but I was glad to do it because she helped me get over all my depression and everything I had at that time. And still together today. So life can be so strange sometimes. So we're 1.5 minutes away from the first results coming in. We'll see. What's this? My so sorry, it's a little bit shaky sometimes because I've got this camera on the table with my laptop. So you're watching now the first results coming in. So that's just my coffee. So I might turn the sound up on my laptop. I don't know if that's yeah, first Nick, who are you hoping might win? See, I'm not really interested in the politics side, because so if this music and everything is now disturbing, you're gonna have to let me know, guys. I'll put it down. Because as it's like in the UK also, it doesn't matter who wins. It's for example now what's his name, Stormer or whatever, he took over from the other one, and it's got worse. So it doesn't matter really who does it. But I can't really see a woman being president in America. I don't know. I would prefer Trump, but we'll see. Roland, he says, thank you for the good consult. Yeah, there's not really much we can say, I'm afraid. We learn from our experiences in life. Let this be one, even though it's negative, we learn from it, so it doesn't happen again. Unfortunately. Way goodbye, Clover. I saw your name the other day, I think, and maybe on some of the comments. Yes, I'm watching, and morning to you. Good morning to you also, yes. Yeah, Trump will be good for the Philippines. Would be the best result for the people. He will keep the world safe. I think, and everything going on. I just wanted to add one quick thing. The exchange rates, they've exploded yesterday. I don't know if it's all because now these elections are on now. And I'm hoping that they'll stop like that. I hope that when the result comes out, I hope that they don't go back down again. So I think maybe the elections are having an influence on the exchange rates around the world. Yeah, Nick, yeah, UK is done for sure. Yes, it's so I left in 1981. I was going back and forth, and then once I came to Asia, I was 8 years in Asia before I even went back to the UK. Because every time you went back, you just saw things deteriorating. It was getting worse and worse, and I thought, I'm not going back to that, no. And you see now, the politics and the governments, everything's, but it's not just the UK, it's everywhere. Europe, look what's going on in Europe. It's crazy. So Roland, yeah, I know that's why I asked you, but I'm satisfied with it. Okay, thank you, Roland. I'm glad that I could have helped you just a little bit. Marriage and relationships is not actually my field. But yeah, if anybody wants a helping word to make them feel a little bit better, and of course I'll help. Oh, Liam, I have business in the UK and I'm getting simplified. Oh. Wave goodbye, Clover says reduce the heating bills. It won't affect you. Oh, yep. No, not here, no.
So when we ask voters the most important issue, 34%.
Lord Zidius, would you answer a philosophical question? It depends what the question is, mate. It's hot in the Philippines. Yes, it is hot. I've got my electric fan is already on here. That's all I need, so I don't need one of these air conditioning. That's what I love about the Philippines. It's hot all day, even in the night. It doesn't really cool down much. So Nick here, UK has accelerated downhill very fast in the last 3 years. Yeah, with me, the last time I was in the UK was 2019. So yeah, it was deteriorating then also. So oh, we have someone from India. I think it's my first person I have from India. A good morning to you, or is it good night, good evening, good night? It's still, I think it must be middle in the night for you. Azamazer, is it Azamazer? Azamazer, is that right, storyteller? Am I pronouncing that right? Sorry if I have not. Roland, I hope we will meet someday. Where are you then, Roland?
What's the state of the country and how important do you think this election?
Or are you one of my subscribers from around here where I live? So guys, yeah, please subscribe to my channel and give me a like. So Lord Zidius, right, why do you think there is something in why do you think there is something instead of something, and where are we? Why do you think there is wait, blah, 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 blah. Why do you think there is hours long the campaign saying and sending additional support? That support right in the floor. Thank you, Raymond. Some of the stars of the Avengers. Well done. Good lad, good lad. How are you? I'm fine, thank you. Yeah, I'm good. Just having my breakfast now, my coffee. I've had my toast. Yeah, how are you? That would be the are the favorability numbers right now, Savannah and Lester. The numbers according to early exit polls show that. Yeah, Lord Zidius, wait, you've got to. Why do you think there is? Is that supposed to be nothing? Why do you think there is nothing instead of something, and where are we? The man along whom she ran in 2020. Oh, right. Yeah, we get this up. Where are you transmitting from? Yeah, I'm from a small town 1 hour north of Manila in the Philippines. I meant, where is there something? Where is there something instead of nothing? That's right, Lester. His post. Why is there something instead of? Is this like a cryptic, or you said? So, Raymond. Oh, come on. Yeah, I'm not really. I do know a little bit of a few words of Tagalog. I did try to learn the language, but I can't. I think maybe I'm too old now for learning languages. Have you traveled around the Philippines? No, Nick. That's why I can't really give you any advice. Only that be careful, says Raymond. Yeah, we're okay up here. The dangerous parts, as you've probably heard in the last couple of weeks, is down in Mindanao. That's where, yeah, it's a bit dangerous. And they do if you look into the government websites, the travel websites, they do tell foreigners not to travel down that area. So I meant, right, Lord, come on, we've got to get this sorted out. I meant, why is there something instead of nothing?
Trump has said for the duration of this campaign, and especially in its closing days, that he believes the only way he could lose
is there
is if there is some kind of
nothing?
cheating, out across these battleground states. We'll be watching to see what else he has to say.
It depends.
Lester.
Oh, hello, Jan. Have you been voting? We're watching the voting now on NBC News Live. So we've got this double. We're on the here the cell phone and here my laptop. So that might be the noise that you can hear in the background. I'm watching NBC. So Raymond, oh, I'm in the USA, so just be careful where you go. Yeah, you have to. It doesn't, anywhere where you go. When you can go to the UK and get stabbed in the daytime. It's crazy. Yeah, Sambong area. Davao is okay. I might visit there. Yeah, Davao is also a nice place. I had some friends that live in Davao. Too much background noise. They are selected. Not elected. Oh, yeah. Whatever. So hang on. I'll just. Too much background noise. Was the background noise from my laptop, or do you mean the people or my electric fan? Way better. Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe the cell phone was picking up from my notebook. So, are you all watching, guys? So the first result: Trump 66.3%, Harris 32.6%. But it's early days. They've only just. Oh, they're not closed yet. 18. We've got another 18 minutes. 8 o'clock our time. Why are they giving now already? I think they're just guessing. So I suppose we've been watching this all morning to see what the outcome is. And then will the actual results be today or tomorrow? So Nick, I've got a list of static bloggers from certain areas all over, some traveling ones as well. Yeah, that's good. You need to get as much information as possible. And then you look at all the bloggers. Some are misleading, also about the money you need, and and then again it's their preference where they want to live. Maybe they want to live in a city or on the beach, but there are other guys like myself. We prefer to live where it's nice and quiet. A lot of people or a lot of guys say, yeah, but you can't get the Western style food. I mean, if that's what you're worrying about, then why come to the Philippines? We eat and drink and live with the Filipinos because we're in the Philippines. If you don't like it, go back home. That's what I always say. So, Jan, what's up? What's up? Late tonight, they will say who the CEO of the corporation is. Oh, I thought it took a couple of days before they get all the results in. All right, so I'll get the results in while I'm up, so I won't have to stop up all night. So here we go. First poll closes in 16 minutes and counting. Ooh, maybe we should have a clock here or something. countdown clock. So, yeah, Jan, did you go? Did you go voting? Who? Who did not vote? That lives in America, of course. Nick, I'll be at 3 days before the shit will hit the fan. Jan, you did not go because neither of them are good, is your opinion? Or James, hello, James. Good morning. Don't bother watching. Haha, the Trump will win. We don't know this. We thought that last time, wasn't it? Or something. It was everybody thought, and then it. We will see in the next few hours, I think. What is the time difference in America from one side to the other? So east. Ouch! 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 Oh dear, guys! I've just burned my foot. Oh. I've got here. It's for the mosquitoes. Oh, hang on. I've just got to. I bet you're all laughing now. Oh, I put my foot on it and didn't know, and I felt this burning sensation on my foot. Oh, stupid! That's woke me up. Forgot who he was. Oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Burnt my foot. Ouch. Oh yes, the time difference between East America and West, because the first one is opening up in 13 minutes. East Coast US is yes, Mary, yes. Right, the East Coast. So what is the time difference between the East Coast of America and the West Coast of America? My geography is not very good regarding America, so I can't name you any towns. Is it 6 hours? Is there 6 hours time difference in America? Three hours. Okay, guys. Thank you. And Mary. Yes, thank you very much. So the West Coast is 3 hours behind you. Okay. And LA Shadow also says there's a 3 hours time difference between. Right. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't quite sure.
Finished? Your coffee, Mr. Walter?
Oh, my wife just gave me nearly. I just burned my foot. I stood on the coil when I was talking. Thank you very much, Mrs. Walter. The boss. Right, so 3 hours. So if the first ones are opening now or soon, getting results. So in 3 hours time, so it's 8, 9, 10, so 11 o'clock my time will be the last stations closing. So, Jan from America, she says, hello, boss. Boss lady, yes. So, Jan from America. I think she said hello back. Wait, I'll just, she's in the kitchen now. Oh, you can't see her. She's hiding behind that door there. So we've just had our breakfast. 8:50, no, 7:50 in the morning here in the Philippines. Yeah, it's hot already. We did get information that there was a typhoon might have come over here Thursday or Friday, but it's gone a little bit more north. So it might just scrape over the north of the Philippines. Not sure about the time in Alaska and Hawaii, says Mary. Yeah, I also have no idea. I can put here the time world clock, and but yeah, we'll see. Right, 10 minutes and 35 seconds till we start getting the. I don't really know why I'm getting excited as a British. I've never done this before, so like I said, this is all Nick. So, how's it looking for the next week weather-wise? Well, actually, in the Philippines, we have 2 seasons, not like you do in the rest of the world. Like winter, spring, summer, and autumn. We have 2 in the Philippines, and it's called the wet season and dry season. Because even in the wet season, it's very hot. The rainy season should be finished by now, October. So we have November, but we've been getting these typhoons coming in, which is not. Yeah, it's normal to get typhoons, but not this time of the year. Yeah, more we get to Christmas, the warmer it gets. So 35, 36, 37 degrees, which is, if you like skiing, not really good. But yeah, the next couple of weeks, it should be okay. And again, depending on where you go. So north, the Philippines will be different then from the south. It's like the UK, Scotland. Up in the mountains, it's cold, rainy, snow, and then down south there, it'll be all. So, and Manila next week, hot or bloody hot, or rain and hot. Yeah, I can't look now because no, wait. I'll look on my other phone. Right, wait. Weather, right. Right, I'll do it for my town because I'm nearly in Manila. So we've got here during the daytime, 33 degrees in the daytime, and they'll always tell you rain, because sometimes it just rain for 2 minutes in the evening or whatever. So it's and they always do that. The possibility, 60%, 40%, 60%, 40%. So if it doesn't rain, you go, well, we only said it was only 40% chance. And if it does rain, you go, told you. And it depends what you mean with bloody hot. 29 degrees in the UK is bloody hot. What, Nick? What weather? It's just the normal the Google the Google weather app. Just stick Manila in that, and it'll give you the forecast. So where I'm losing track of the right. Mary. What was it good about the typhoon? Yes, it was going to come over us, and then it's gone like that. So that's good. So we shouldn't get any flooded roads. But anyway, Jan, I think they will give it to the. Anyway, next. Next. Nick, okay. Same as the BBC app. Yeah. Right. Are we? Oh no, there's another 5 minutes yet. Now they got the. Hello, Brit Luton. Good morning, young man. If I had a shave and cut my hair like someone, what did they say? A hobo? I look like a hobo. I never heard that expression before. Is that an American or British? Hobo. Is that an American expression? I never heard that before. Yes, good morning to you also. So we are now watching the election results from America. So everybody's getting all very excited, apart from Jan. I'll let you know what the BBC says in 4 minutes. Okay, yeah, you do that. Wait, let me just check again. I don't want to make in the evening. Low of 25 degrees in the evening, and during the daytime a high of 33 with like a 50% chance of it raining or not. So for example, we have 26 degrees here now at 8 o'clock in the morning. Germany, the town where I used to live, they have 3 degrees. Warning low temperatures. Oh dear. Oh, Nick, no, I meant the election. Oh, all right. Yeah, we were talking about temperatures just now. You get me all mixed up. What are you going to do later? Take a nap. So rugby, England, 9 degrees. Shanghai, where I used to live in China, it's 14 degrees. Mild in the UK at the moment. Mild? 9? That is... There was 1 year, the temperatures went here down to 18 degrees, and some of the Filipinos died of the cold. They're not used to... Well, where I live, they're not used to that. Right, so we're getting there, guys. We're getting there, guys. 3 in the south. Yeah, it's always a little bit warmer down there, isn't it, than up north in the south. So you said southwest, right? So is that Devon? You're in the Devon area, Cornwall. My brother used to live in Southsea. Portsmouth area. So I think I don't know. My connection is going a little bit funny. Is everything okay? Can you hear me? Okay, Devon Coast. Yeah. Okay. Thought it's down there somewhere. So here we go. The first polls are closing in 2 minutes and 30 seconds. I think they're already counting. So Jack, Ian, first time visiting in 2 weeks, coming from the US. What essentials? Drugstore, sun cream. You can get sun cream here. I don't use it myself because I've been in Asia for quite a long time, and I think my skin's adjusted. But yes. I should bring one yourself just to make sure first. I think it'd be maybe cheaper where you are. But I'm not sure. Is these liquid things now changed? In boarding planes and everything like that? Jack, hobo is US means Panhandler. Yeah. Okay. It is I didn't know if it's a British word because I left the UK in 1981. So even some of the Brits come out with some words that I've never heard of before. Sunscreen, except what? You can get them here, but tablets for headaches. Because if it's your first time over here, you'll have to acclimatise yourself to the weather. So it's hot. Well, depending on where you're living in the US, in the daytime, and also depending where you're going. So where I'm living is Manila, or just north of Manila. So we have. I just said to Nick, 33 degrees at the moment, but it will be getting warmer. So 35, 36 in the daytime is normal here. And in the evening, it can go down to 25 or 26. Headache tablets. You can get them here in lots of, they come, lots of drugs, like Mercury drug, or also the small, they call them sari stores. You can get tablets there. If it's your first time coming here as well, and you most probably be eating Asian food, it might not be good for your stomach in the beginning. So bring some tablets for your stomach. I take Imodium. It's for diarrhea. You can get them also here. So next, shorts and t-shirts every day then. Yes. I've been here 5 years, and I think I've only wore twice jeans or trousers. And if you wear a shirt, then, or short arm shirts, and very light. Yeah, Nick, Imodium. Yeah, Imodium. I think there's one, is it called Imodium Acute as well? What else? This might sound funny. Toilet paper or a thing of wet wipe. You can get them here, but just to start off, when you come to the Philippines, I would put 1 or 2 rolls of toilet paper in your suitcase and a packet of wet wipes. You'll see why when you get here. It's a lot of places here in the Philippines you go to, they do not use toilet paper. Is it the bidet? So they wash themselves. So if I go out anywhere, it's always we take some packet wet wipes with us. So Jan says cornstarch works better than Imodium. Oh, this is what did they call them? Mother's recipe, or what did they call it? Home recipe or something. I can't think of the word now. Yeah, Nick says, yep, already got the toilet paper pack. Yeah, yes. It's one thing that many tourists don't think about. And when I was in, when we were in China, we had the same problem. Home remedies. Thank you, Jan. Yes. The other problem is, you guys, I think you know, or if you don't know, you will know. Listen very carefully. I was in Germany for 26 years. So I was longer in Germany than I was in the UK. So a lot of times I'm thinking in German. And then when I'm talking English, there's some words, it's going in my head all in German. And I'm going, what's that word? I can't remember. One in the carry on goes, and maybe I'll pack. Yeah, yes. Like I said, you can get these packets, wet wipes, also these traveler packs, small one, and you get a bigger one, put that in your suitcase. Yeah, or or just a small packet of those tissues for traveling, and then one or two then in your. When you get here, there's lots of stores. You can go in there, and the thing is, you won't need. You're gonna have to buy a big packet of like 20 or something like that. I don't know. So, I mean, they're light anyway, and if you're not gonna, you shouldn't bring much stuff with you. If you're gonna, I can't remember how long you said you're gonna be over here for, but like I said, shorts, t-shirts, flip-flops, or training shoes, ankle socks. That's it. Or your undies. That's all you need over here. So you won't freeze, especially coming from the UK. Oh, hat. Don't forget your hat, cap, sunglasses. Any guys, so this is also important, any of you guys traveling to the Philippines, especially for the first time, notify your bank that you're coming, because if you want to use your ATM card or credit card or whatever, go to the bank and notify them that you're coming over to the Philippines in a certain time frame. What happened to me, and it's happened to many others, you use your card once or twice, third time it's blocked. Then you write an email or whatever to your bank, and they say, oh yeah, we blocked it because we've seen it was being used abroad in the Philippines. So as soon as they see that, they get a bit iffy with that, and they start blocking. It's happened to me from China. I was on holiday here, used it a couple of times, and I was on get in contact with your bank. What? So they said, oh yeah, we blocked your card. I said, why? It's me. They don't know that, do they? So yes, go to the bank and let them know, and they will then put that in their system that the card then will be between that and that released for certain, and tell them where you're going. It's one way. It's not a bad idea, because if you do lose your card or someone takes your card from you, then so it is also a good thing. Right, what we got here? Jan says vinegar works great for heartburn and acid. Vinegar? I've never tried that. Vinegar. I just put that on my fish and chips. But because I do get acid heartburn sometimes, they do have tablets here. You chew them, little pink ones. They work also good. So, what come up then? Projected winner, Trump. So have they started? So 8 minutes in. So we got Harris 3, Trump 19. Woo! There you go, guys. They're the first. Yep. 3, 9. Trump 72%. Harris 26%. Are you guys watching this on the TV back where you are? If you're, I don't know why I'm saying that. So what have we got here? MJ's Philippine retirement. We have the same stainless steel bars. Lots of people say it looks like I'm in jail. So are you also in jail? Yeah, I think they're all over the Philippines. It's nearly the same thing. I think they look quite nice, actually. Baking soda and water works instantly. If I drink Coke and then drink some baking soda, what happens? Just go. You'll probably cure one thing and get another one. Baking soda and water works perfectly. Right, what we got? They also say that to me. Yes. because the guys in other they never seen this before, and then when we close them, they go, "Oh, it looks like you're in jail." Nickname is Inmate Mike and Warden. Oh dear. So, where are you in the Philippines, Mike? Inmate. So what we got, Jan at MJ20. That is what my husband used. All right, Jan, you have to explain now what happened to your husband. Oh, Cavite. Okay, so is that near? Wait, don't tell me. Is that near? What's that volcano? What's a volcano down there? Kim, where's my wife? Oh, what's that volcano down in Cavite? Huh? Taal?
Yeah.
Taal? Yes. Oh, you wrote it before. I told you not to tell me. Taal. I've been there. So you're in the north of there. Yeah. So I'm 1 hour north of Manila. So I did get one of my subscribers did visit me 2 weeks ago. Also lives down in Cavite. I think it takes them just less than 2 hours, I think. I'm way north from there. Well, if you're way north from there, then you're near me. You are near Angeles, yes, near there. It's about 40 minutes drive, I think, on the highway. So between me, there's another big town called San Fernando, and then there's me. Small town here. Nice. No expats. Well, there are, but there's 2, 3. I am 1 hour south. Okay, so you're on the SLEX. So we have LOL, who says hello. Hello. Good morning or good evening, or are you currently in the Philippines? Yes, I am. It's very nice and sunny. I'm outside, actually, back of my house. The Cavitex, is that the Cavitex? You joking with me now? What's it? The Cavitex? I thought there's an SLEX. Wait, my mouse. Cavitex. Wait, let me see the Cavitex. Yes. Cavitex Toll Express. Cavitex brings travel safety and convenience. It traverses the coast of Manila. Right, got it. Yeah, I didn't hear that, because we have the NLEX, which is then the highway from Manila to the north, or we get the SLEX. Of course, if NLEX is north, we have the S south, down to you guys normally. I know they have also, when you get past Angeles, is it Mexico? They have the Subic Expressway also. So, yeah, may I ask how you make money for living? I don't. I don't. Oh, this is a very long long story, or it could be. I'll try and make it as short as possible. So I was working, so I need to travel up that way at some point. Yeah, and we do not do any traveling, but I suppose at some time I'll have to travel south. We went to Laguna once, and I've been to Cavite also once. That was the very first time I went. So, money. When I left Germany, I left with 3,000 euro. So I'm not sure how many, dollars or whatever, and my suitcase of clothes. And I started virtually from nothing. And when I got to China, so I had a plan. You have to plan. Planning, planning is the key to success. 3,000 euro. That's what I started my life new. 3,000 euro. Best way to get from Manila Airport to Clark. Oh, there are buses. You can, Kim, there's a bus service, right? From Manila Airport to Clark. Yes. Don't ask me how much they are. I don't know. But I do know that there's a bus service, bus terminal. So they do bus transfer. You'd have to then look it up in Google on the internet. I know it's there. So do not take a taxi, far too much. And there are guys that they will drive you around. But I know, and the buses are quite good. It take you 1 hour, just over 1 hour, 1.5 hours, I think, unless it stops at certain places. Then of course it'll be. But the railway. We actually drove along where they're building it. When's the bus? You going out for a walk? Meeting? San Fernando?
Yeah.
Oh, is that why you dressed up nice? Oh, my wife's leaving me. You going to San Fernando? What, with Prezi?
Yeah.
Okay.
With Mankian. What you asking about the Clark to?
No, someone else.
SM.
No.
What?
Guess again.
Where you go to?
No,
What?
the train, the new train. I think they said 20. I'm not sure. I think 2028. It might be finished. We did hear something about next year, but no way.
No way.
No.
This year.
No.
5 years, no way. 10 years maybe. In the Philippines.
Yeah. So what have we got? Be warned of taxes apart from Grab. Yeah, the taxes. Wait, I'm getting the taxes. Being a foreigner, they'll say yes, come in, sit down, and they won't put their meter, their taxi meter, they won't put on. You have to force them. If they don't put it on, you get out, and then they'll go, oh, okay.
You can ask how much. No.
Yes, but no, they won't know how much, will they?
Okay.
Because they just come into the Philippines.
Okay.
So that's the number one rule. If you take a taxi, get them to put the meter on.
Yes.
There are taxi stands there, and they will also. There's the signs. It tells you all this. But if you're in the town and want a taxi, they're everywhere. They'll stop for you, and then they won't even. They'll say 500 or 1,000 or whatever, and you'll go no. The meter. Put the meter on. So only take taxi if they put the meter on. Unless, like MJ says here, they do. I think in Manila, someplace. Is it Grab? You say Grab. Yes. Yeah. It's like out here, we don't have it out here where I live. So, yeah. But the taxi, it's the same in all countries where you go. They'll always try and do. Right. Where was it? My money. Very quickly. Yes. So, I came to Asia, 3,000 euros. I had a plan. I says, a good plan is a key to success. If you have a bad plan, you will not survive out here. You need a good plan. So whatever you do, make sure your plan is good. Do lots of research as well. Research, planning is good. So I saved and saved and saved and saved. Got married. So I knew I was coming to the Philippines. So we saved up money to buy the land, saved up money to build a house. So that's all paid for. And then I worked out. So 3 or 4 things. So if I stopped work at this point, how much money would I need to, to survive, to live on until I get my pension? So you had like 55, 58, 60, 63. And then, so I had a plan to work till 60. So I'm 61 now. Exactly, yeah, 60. But my wife fell sick. She, I think it's safe to say she had cancer. We were living in, that's the guy selling bean curd. So she was sick with cancer, and she came then back to the Philippines to have an operation. So it wasn't sure if she would survive or not. So I finished work 3 years earlier than planned, but we still had enough money, but it means we had less to live off, which is now. So I've been here 5 years, so we're actually living off my savings from that time. So we were able to buy land, able to build a house, and still have enough money to live off until I get my pension, which is another 6 years, guys. Yeah, I know, but it's okay. I have a plan. Right, Nick. We currently pay no rent, no mortgage. Yes, and yes, that's the good thing here. So because we're not paying rent or we have no credit mortgage, it's a lot easier to with the money that we have, a lot easier to. And we don't go out to the restaurants every night. We don't live near the beaches where the expensive restaurants are. We buy at the local shops. It's fine. If you guys look at my videos on my channel, if you haven't done, it's all in there. I have a playlist, foreign or Asian food. You can get Western food here. It's no problem. I have lots of Western style meals. So Nick, I haven't booked anything apart from the first 2 nights. We'll wing it from there. Flights are very cheap around the islands. Yes, they are actually. Yes, you can get some very cheap flights here. Yes, domestic flights. So there's no trouble getting around here. Hotels. When I was working, earning money, it was no problem. You could get a nice, really nice hotel, 5-star hotel, the upper class, big rooms. But now I've been here 5 years. I just say that's very expensive. So, okay, you pay more, but then you do get you do the better hotels. You can get a lot cheaper your normal Philippine hotels. It depends on yourself. So it will have an aircon, but then a noisy one of these window type. They call them the American ones. It's the box ones, and yeah, probably the furniture's not. It's okay, only especially if you're living there 1, 2, or maybe 3 nights. So what we got here, guys, we have Trump is up Trump is up 19-3. Trump 19, Harris 3. So we'll see. The next polling closes in 6 minutes. Right. Haven't booked anything apart from the first two nights. Right. Yes. Yeah, you can. Although, like we just said, if you have a good plan, but if you just take it bit by bit, I mean, you can stay in one place then and think, oh, I like this area. I'll probably stop here a couple of days longer. And then, but yeah, booking flights is should be no problem here. Especially there's nothing on. Yeah, the Christmas period, it would have got a little bit more congested, but you should be okay. So MJ, I came over here at 51 last year, 52 now, and retired early due to the cost of living. Yeah, if you so you actually retired, so you're getting early pension or something similar. That's why I'm getting nothing. So I'm living off my. Okay. It's like, for example, I have because I was in the military, I have a lump sum of money that was been put into funds, which are being paid out March next year, which is quite a large sum of money for me. So, and that will last us. We're getting that paid in, and I had one last year, I think, another similar type insurance paid out. So it's my savings plus these payments that are coming in every couple of years. So I've got a big one coming next year, and that will last me then until I get my German pension, as I worked in Germany for a long time. 2030, I hope. At 50, so what do you do over here? If you're 52, that's the other thing. If you come over here too early, I mean, what are you going to do then for the rest of your life? Because you can't necessarily, well, you can. Doing a business here, it's certainly my bit, it's not good. Not even the Filipinos can do their own businesses properly. They end up. I have a foreign guy here, his wife. They're always doing something new. They've done 2 restaurants, a pharmacy. They got a packaging shop and cosmetic, and they all. Well, there's just one running now. They always end up going broken. So what have we got here? We have a lot in common. Do we? How long would I be able to live as a foreigner in the Philippines? Until your last day, mate. How long would I be able to live as a foreigner in the Philippines? That's up to you. Okay, you get your different visas. Also, it depends on, will you be getting, I take it you're a guy, lol. If you're going to get married or just have a girlfriend. So, of course, the visa depends as an influence on how long you stop here. There are also visas extra for pensioners. There's a few different things. So my answer to that, how long would I be able to, it's like myself, I have now a permanent residence visa. As long as my wife does not die before me, I can stop here forever, unless I do something naughty and they throw me out the country. So Nick, good thing about the Philippines is the UK pension increases are paid annually, unlike Thailand. All right, yeah, I'm not sure about that. Nick, I'm not sure. That's a bit out of my field again. Can a foreigner own land or a house in the Philippines? Right, there's a lot of discussions about this. So this, from me, no, a foreigner cannot own land. Some people say, yes, you can. A normal guy like me, I'll say you, like us, cannot own land in the Philippines. A normal guy like us can inherit land from your wife if she dies before you. Then you can inherit the land, but it's not solely yours. It'll be with any of her children also. The house, yes. For example, this house is mine. So the land that we have now is in my wife's name, although my name is also on the certificate. And the house then is mine, although, so it's Mr. Ian Walter, and then her name after, the same as the land. The land title is her name and mine after. So yeah, MJ's right. You cannot own land. You cannot. A foreigner can buy a condo, though. Yes. This is there's a big discussion always with a lot of these guys. But as far as here, us normal guys, so the only way of getting land is inheriting it from your wife that has passed away. But say it's not solely yours. It'll be also, as far as I understand, also with her children. And when you then pass away, unless you put it in a will or testament, your late wife, children will inherit the land and the house also. So foreigner can buy a condo though, but not the land. Yeah, exactly. So he found the land and built that condo. No, the land is normally, is it government property, government owned, sorry? Or you get these private areas and they build the condos. So I'm not sure how that all works out. So you'll just buy the condo, so we say apartment, and that's it. And then you'll pay the management fees to whoever that area belongs to. So you have these gated communities where you have then all these high-rise, we say flats, so apartments, and so you can buy the condo, and then you'll have all the management fees. So that's all the extra fees that go. So the garbage, and if there's a swimming pool there, maintenance, and whatever, all the other things. And started doing a rental business. So because I plan to own some bars in Manila. That is different again. What do they call it? Commercial or whatever. So that's not in. I have no idea. But for example, here Angeles, you have the famous walking street, which is where all the bars. Many of those bars owned from Koreans. So yes, I don't know. It depends how much money you got and whatever. I don't know. That's not. I can't really say much about that. So MJ, no pension, but I invested in a lot. Okay, so yeah, okay. So we do have a little bit in common then. But that is also a long time to. It's like me. The earlier you finish, and they all say it is a little bit of risk, yes. Like if something happens, like what happened to my wife, so she has to have an operation and whatever, or it's just one of those things. You either risk it first, risk it or not. So, right, Nick, plan is Manila, Cebu, Dumaguete, Siquijor, and Bohol. Yeah, okay. Don't forget we said also Subic, a longer pole. And there's one just north of that also. So you're going so Manila southwards. There's also you can go up north. Oh, I don't want to even try to say it. Pananizan. Panagizan. Is that right, MJ? Panagizan. And Bicol. Up that area. That's also supposed to be nice. Up around there. So MJ, as a business you could own, I think, I suppose, is a minimum requirement. But yeah, I also not when it comes to that business thing. Right, Nick, pensions definitely there is arrangement between. Yes, yeah, it's all. Yeah, there's lots of guys here. Actually, I think MJ, did someone say monthly or yearly? There are guys here. They get paid every month. I think you can. Can you not tell them how you want it paid? Either monthly or fiddle yearly or half yearly? I'm not sure. I haven't got that far yet. I've got a long time to go before that. MJ, are you sub to me? I need to show you the exact same stainless steel porch. I do. MJ's Philippine retirement. Wait, what I'll do. Right, wait. I might be, because I do know your name from somewhere. MJ's Philippine retirement. Okay, when we're finished, I'll have a look and I'll let you know. And if I'm not, I will do. Have you subbed to my channel, by the way? Yeah, the problem is when you start getting over 1,000 subscribers, okay, you get guys, the regulars, I call them the loyal subscribers. So every time you do like a live now or you do a video, they're always the first ones, and it's not 10, 15 or 20. So I am sub to you. Oh, well done. Well, if you're sub to me, then I must be sub then to you, because that's what I do always. If someone subs to me and they have their own channel, I always sub to them also. Because you're doing each other a favor, right? I'll check anyway, and I'll let you know. I changed my name from Michael Johnson to Music to Motion. Oh, I can't. Yeah. I'll have a look. So I'm just looking at are you guys watching this? The elections? Oh dear. Now it's Harris is overtaken Trump. According to this. But I don't want to say anything wrong. Right. Oh, so I got to the bottom of the comments. Guys, if I've missed something out on your comments, I'm very sorry while I'm talking here, because it only shows 1, 2, 3. It only shows me 4 comments here. So if I've missed something and you're waiting, just give me a knock and then ask me again. Sometimes when you answer someone and you have a big that's impossible. Everything is impossible. Everything is impossible. Right, that's what it showed here. you watching YouTube NBC News? I'm watching now. So they're in advertisements. Wait, let me see if there's another channel. Wait. Oh, right. So here we go. Trump 148,000 people watching this one. NBC News. Well, it's got Trump 23, Harris 3. I'm not my phone, so can't watch two things at once. Yeah, well, I've got mine still. Planning, be prepared. If this one breaks, I've got another, and my notebook. So actually, that was my old work phone, the one I had at my company. And I said to him, "says wait, do you want the phone back?" They go, "Oh, you can keep it." So, okay, so that's very good. If I have any trouble, I've always got my second phone. So here we go, guys. So they got Trump at 54 point something percent and Harris at 40 something percent, and so they do 23-3. Trump is ahead. Seats, they got the seats here, 40 for the red and 29 for Harris. So Trump is ahead at the moment. So most of the mainstream channels are biased to. Yeah, it was. We had all these riots, and yeah, Nick. Remember those riots not so long back? Because those 3 girls that got stabbed and other things. So I was watching BBC, the GB News, Sky, and there's a fourth one, and you see. 2 was reporting, they're all for the police. Oh yeah, the police are doing a job, blah 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 blah. And the other 2 were saying like what it was. Oh yeah, this 2-tier policing and whatever. Oh, and the government. There was a big thing. So Nick, figures don't mean much now. Give it a few hours. Oh yeah, because that's why I asked earlier on the time difference between the East and West of America. So it's going to take, I think, Mary, you still there? John? I think it was 3 hours. Someone let me know. So these are just the first figures coming in. He should stay ahead. If he doesn't, I've lost faith in the intelligence of the US voters. Mate, a lot are locked up. Ridiculous police state here. Yeah, it's just another reason why I will not go back to the UK. You can't even say anything anymore. You say one word wrong, you're next. What was I going to say? Yes, right. And is it Michael? It's Michael, right? If you watched the debates before the elections, this Harris, you can see she was reeling in the women. Women this and women that and whatever. So I'm not sure what the percentage is in America, women, Michael or Mike. Okay, Mike. We'll keep Mike. What the percentage is in America, the women and guys. Of course, she was going, head on with them. And then, of course, you get Trump. I suppose the military, all the ex-military and whatever, there'd be then for Trump. I take it. I don't know. Oh dear! Someone sent a naughty message again. This message is held for review. So, but where's my police? Okay, yeah, I'll. Yeah, we will see. So I think 3 hours. So 11 o'clock. Yeah, 11 o'clock our time here, or midday. We should get a good idea of. But they did say it's going to be tight. It'll be tight. So it's still got it showing here 23-3 in favor of Trump. If women come out to vote, Harris win. If men get off their asses, Trump will walk it. Best police ever had, Sting. Police. You don't hear anything from Sting anymore. No, they're getting old, but yeah, I don't know if any of you guys watch my video, my music videos, and myself trying to sing a few. That's what happens when you get bored. Yeah, I do like to try and keep my a few different things in the channel. You get some. Apparently, YouTube advise you not to do things like that. They tell you to keep it one niche, one topic, because of the algorithm. But I don't. I'll just do a bit of everything: jokes, music, a little bit entertainment, comedy, also serious things. Also, tattoos. Tattoos. Oh, tattoos. P Daddy still pays him millions. Yes, I heard it. Was it no? Yeah, wasn't it two? Oh, I have to lie. Was it $200,000 a month or so, a week or something? By the way, we have to be careful of like names we talk about now and subjects. I quite a while ago, I'd done a 6 hour. That was only supposed to be 1 hour. We had a 6 hour live, and I'm not sure if I can mention it now because maybe we mentioned something I did 5 hours in, and YouTube didn't like it and they took it down, and I got a warning for 3 months. 3 months, yeah, 90 days, yes, 3 months, because they didn't like what I was talking about. So these lives, that's why it takes a long time. It takes 10 hours before they release the chat, because they go through all the chat, and if they see any words or names, and so they don't release it. That's why if you guys watch a replay of the, or so any of you guys, not you guys now, but anybody who's just joining, if you watch the replay, it takes 10 hours before you can watch the chat replay. So the chat is there, but it comes later. Right, curious of your tattoos. I got my first one in the Philippines. Yeah, Boracay. That was my Boracay. Yeah, because I was in the military. I got my first ones in the UK when I was 17. So now I'm. Oh, my wife's back. Where are you gone? Huh? Yeah, so UK.
Bye.
Jimmy, bye. See you later. Yeah, okay. I'll be here. Waiting, I'm waiting for you. So Germany, I had some tattoos done in China. Yeah. Best thing about the Philippines and the worst as an expat. That everybody is different than Nick. Also, again, it's all depends also on your age. If you're a young guy, you want to do what young guys do. If you're old, maybe you want to do what young guys do, but it's not. And again, if you like the heat, you like the food, if you like Asia, if you've never been to Asia before, then I don't. You might have a problem. You might not. I was lucky enough to be in China 12 years before I came to the Philippines, so I was already adjusted to the Asian way of life. Some people hate it, and some people love it. You get people who hate it, who's never been here. They just see it on TV. Oh, they eat rice every day, and the Chinese and blah, 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 whatever. I had that in my company. So when I was asked to go to China the first time, they all said, "Oh, Ian, we don't understand why you're going to do this." And I said, "Well, why not?" I said, China. I like Chinese food, although the food is totally different to what they do in Europe. And so, yeah, the guy is saying, "Oh, no, I'd never go to China." So when I did go to China, and then after a while I was there permanently, you had guys then coming to help us out with machines, setting machines up or whatever. And they was, "Oh, no, we don't want to go." And they was asking me, and I said, "Well, when they got here and I was taking them out to the Chinese restaurants that other guys, and take them out the weekends, take them into town Shanghai. Oh, they didn't want to go home." Like, phone the boss and tell him you need me for another week. Or when they're gone, they go, "Oh, yeah, you need help, right?" So, no, Ian, you need help. Yes, I do. Yes. Even one of the bosses, he wasn't a friend of, we say a friend of China. But when he came over to the company and we took him out, you go, "Oh, it is quite nice out here, isn't it?" He said, "Yes." Yeah, and a lot of guys back, they still say, "Yeah, because they asked me, oh, how was it?" I said, "Oh, brilliant." And then, "Yeah, we don't understand why you like it so much." I said, "Well, if you go out there, then you'll know." So, yeah, the best thing about the Philippines, I said, for me, it's the weather. I got 365 days of the year barbecue weather. I mean, it does rain, but if you have, like here, we have a bit of roof over here, you can put the barbecue there. And, not wearing your woolly jumpers and boots and snow, even though I used to like snow. But it's just here every day. Relax, put your T-shirt on and your shorts and just relax. Food, I like the food here. Yes, of course, the women, they're a good laugh. So I suppose you have also, but it's a different kind of good laugh. I don't know. You'll know when you get over it. Oh dear. Anyway, what about something like MJ? So Mike, when I get to a point where I can do a live, are you willing to advise me on how to filter the bad stuff? There's a setting for the comments. So you have a setting. So bad, mild, or so you read everything, and so there's a setting for the chat. So it will block then. So you can do your own setting, and you need a moderator. So that's also in the settings. Also, you can when you do, like for example, now I'm not sure on my cell phone, on the laptop, if I just click on your name, it gives me then a list of things, and I could add you as a moderator, which means you're my chat police. So if you see any words or anybody misbehaving, you can either delete their message, block them completely, or you just give them a timeout for 5, 10, 30 minutes or whatever. So, yeah. So when did I start my channel? 1 year ago, September last year. Okay, will you be a mod for me? Yes, I can. Of course I can. Yes. All right. I know that I'm a mod on many channels. Yes. So you know then how it all works. Yeah, it's good to you know, when you got guys there, because if you do a live, it's some only do 1 or 2 or 3 mods, and then they don't necessarily then all come on every live. So then you have a live and there's nobody there to and again, you're talking or you're giving a reply to a question, so you're not then actually reading, and then you get these guys, they do these stupid comments, and they call it a wrench moderator. I watch a lot of live streams. Yes, it's also a trust thing. Yes. Yeah, or a tool. Yes. Have you been watching my videos? We have a, I think I can safely say this on YouTube, because that was the thing. My King Dick tool award. The first video I done about that, it wasn't released until I had to get in contact with YouTube and explain to them that the King Dig is not a part of the human anatomy, but it's a tool that is produced and used in the UK with a picture and a spanner. Oh, I think we just had a slight glitch then. Sorry for that, guys. I got reconnected for what's right. So I hope everybody is still doing fine. So it's mid-morning here, coming to 9 o'clock in the morning in the Philippines. It's still showing me Trump 23, Harris 3. Is it 23-3? I didn't see a glitch. Oh, right, because it went off here and it was reconnecting. So forget it. There was nothing, Mike, nothing. Nick, I'll have a look for your channel, MJ. Yes, do that. That's what these lives are also for. It gets people together. And especially like for you, Nick, the more channels that you can look at, and so you can chat with them now and get, thank you, Nick, brand new and stupid. Yeah, it's still showing 23-3 to Trump. So maybe I've got that maybe wrong. I don't know. So yes, as I was saying, it's better to get in contact with more. That's your channel. Oh, Brett, it's okay. See again, I'll get this message is held for review. Is that you again, Mike? Oh, yes. Nick, and you'd recommend it you'd recommend it. I've missed channels. I mean, who do you follow? Oh, I used to. Now, there's nothing against the Americans. I used to follow a lot of the American channels from Cebu and Dumagetti, but over time, I mean, they've been fighting with each other, and it just gets all. What channels do I follow? Are they all drama? They are. Yes, they are. Yes. That's why I unsubscribed from. I was subscribed to many of them, but I did unsubscribe from. It just got too much. And then when they start also fighting, I don't know if you heard about that. In Dumageddon, they call it Dramageddon, because they build their own communities down there, and they all bring their own troubles. And they had the coffee shop down there, and some guy went in there, started talking, and so let's go outside, and then it all started. Are you sub to Barry? Yes, it was his birthday last week. He's a nice guy. He lives near you. He's always asking me to go and have a drink with him, but I'm too far away. Yeah, I saw Mark beat up the other guy. Yeah, it was. Oh, you're good friends with Barry. What, do you see him or just on YouTube? Oh, okay. Maybe he done a video. Was that you? Did you also go out for a meal? I've seen that video. I'm sure he went out with you. You had some drinks. Yes. That's where I think I know you from then. Yeah, Nick, yeah, yes. Old dog, etc. Every man has a story. Yeah, I was all, but then there was other channels coming. These are things you don't know. Other channels were exposing them. So they come out with all their history, I mean, if someone's coming out here and starting fresh, it's okay. But when they're coming out here, I mean, it was like Paul Old Dog. He seemed quite, but then his wife, Baby May, when you look what they're doing, she's got her own channel. That's what you get. These old guys that get them young girls. The girls get their own channel, and through the old guys, they get lots of subscribers. And it's like Baby May now, or before. I mean, they're promoting 18 to 20-year-old girls, looking for Western guys, and I don't know. It's if some guys like to watch that, I don't. It's not our thing. So yeah, Paul is sick. Yeah, he is now. I mean, it's like every man has his story, and then the Philippine Information Channel, which wasn't talking anything about the Philippines. Yeah. Well, we don't know what Paul's thinking about. Right, hang on. Venus and maybe a beer. Yes, we met him. Yes, I think Barry did do a video of that. Yeah, I also used to watch Sunshine Shoulders. Yeah, Calvin. But then, yeah, I don't know. It's I do my own thing. I've got my own followers and a few channels that I follow. But I tend to. So I'll tell you another thing for all 6 of you that are watching. And if you want, I started my channel only because I was watching these guys. And then they were the ones that are going, oh, you need a minimum of $1,500 to survive in the Philippines. Then it went up to $2,000. And then if you look the way they live, in the condo, on the beach, eating out six days of the week, buying a big, Tim Kay, buying then a SUV. And then there's another one, Ian Angeles, Our Philippine Journey, Mike. Yeah, I tell you. So I started on my channel showing them or showing you that you can live very comfortably, as you can see, very comfortably on a lot less than what they say. And they'll go, no, you can't. And oh, you live in an old hollow brick house. And so latest update, Trump 90, Harris 27. Oh, yeah. And they say, oh yeah, you eat rice and fish every day like the Filipinos. So that's why I started doing my meals, showing on meals. And yeah. So yeah, Mike, I think a lot of these folks end up going down a wrong road. Yeah, and it's their expectations. They come over here. And there was a guy that he looked at my food and said, that looks poor quality. And no, I can't eat the Philippine food. I have to go to the S&R and whatever and buy my food there every day. And they go out to the Western style restaurants. They don't like Philippine food. I'm going, why are they here in the first place? And yeah, and in the end, a lot of them run out of money because they're spending too much. I don't. I just let them get on with it. We live cheaper because we have a Filipina. I am honest. You leave a room for 5 minutes, everything in that room is unplugged and put up. Yeah, it's yeah, I don't know how you met your wife, but say a lot of these guys meet their wives on these dating sites, and these guys also that get engaged even before they've seen their Filipina. They come over here for the first time, these long distance relationships, and they're on their knee asking to get married at the airport. I don't know. It doesn't matter. You get guys like that. So update, Trump 90, Harris 27. Some foods are really good. Most of it is. My wife makes a good meal. Yeah, you say you can eat Western style food. We get the potatoes here, so mashed potato, boiled potato, fried potato. I nearly said French fries, chips. So that's already 4, and then one rice, and then another pizza from the pizzeria. So. We met through mutual friends, and we're not looking at the time for a relationship. Yeah, that was sort of roast potatoes, baked potatoes. We don't actually roast baked because we got this mini oven, but that was the one thing I made. Oh, Sunday roast, Nick. Oh, we have a place just down the road, which so I've been living here nearly 5 years. There's a place called House of Chicken. Never been there until last week. Well, it was actually 2 weeks ago. We were invited to some friends. They'd moved house in our subdivision, and they had this delivered, a roast chicken, herb roast chicken. Oh, my mouth's watering. Wait, my mouth's watering already. I thought, my God. So we went there, me and my wife and one of her kids, and we had, it was delicious. Oh, Nick, that's another thing. Bring either a little flask like this, little one, or these water bottles to carry around here for water. I mean, you can buy water shops, but you put anything in there. Beer, keeps it cold all day. I've done that in the past. Coffee, tea, hot water, cold water. So very useful. So there was somebody also asking me essentials to bring with them. One of these, very, very handy. So what we got here? Roast potatoes. Yeah, we don't have the oven. We have a mini oven. I suppose we could do it, but so my friend that introduced us has since passed away. He was a music friend. Oh yeah. So these things, we got big blue containers of water, filtered. Can't drink tap water here. Yeah, Nick, yeah, that's a good point. Also, well, that's anywhere in Asia, I think. Don't drink the tap water. You can buy bottled water in all the shops here. Also, well, if you're stopping in a hotel, they do advise you not to drink the tap water, and you should get a bottle or two complimentary in the room. And be careful if you ice. Also, make sure you can ask them. Also, maybe they won't answer you truthfully, but make sure that the ice they used is from drinking water, not tap water. And yeah, we have the, I'm not sure, can you see that? Nick? Oh, wait. There we go. There's two pink ones and the blue one. That's our drinking water. Very cheap. One of those we pay here, I think it's 30 peso, 35 peso with delivery. Good tip of the beaker for the water. Yeah, they get one, and they can, although they bounce around. But this is the metal one. This was actually a present from China. Tough mug, and it's very handy. If you you get these man bags. I don't know if you've got one of them, or if you've got a backpack. The backpacks are the thing for your water, so you can just slip it in there. And a man bag, that also fits in there also. So very good. How much? I think half a litre fits in these. How do I know that? Made in Thailand. How do I know that? It's because a half litre bottle of beer fits in that. Without the ice. If you put ice in, of course, it doesn't quite fit in there. So, yes. £9 for those large replacement blue. Oh, £9. Yeah, the water. I'm surprised about the price of water. It's very cheap. Apart from rent. So we and like Mikey, we don't have that problem because this is our own property. Rent can be very expensive, depending on how you want to live. And the next one is an electric. Also, if you want air conditioning on 24 hours, which some of these guys do, I don't. I have my. Wait, can I just? There you go. That blows some cool air onto me. And you see up at the top there, I have my ceiling fan. That's enough for down here. I have air conditioning upstairs in the bedroom. Yeah, you get these other guys that come over here. Oh, I need 24-hour. And then moan about so they're. You get guys 8,000 peso, 10,000 peso a month for their electric bill. I'm paying 2. How do you do that? No need to answer that, actually. Some guys, they just don't. Yeah, so rent would be the highest. Your electric bill, yeah, of course, the food, but that also depends on how you how you want to eat. You can eat very cheap, the local Filipino stalls or restaurants, or you can eat at a very expensive Western style restaurants. So they got percentage year 53.7, Trump 45.1, which they calculate into then 99 for Trump to 27 Harris. So he seems to be running away with it there at the moment, but that can change. All right, Nick, had a house in Spain. So you're used, yes. It's okay for you then over here. You should be used to it. Okay, they say the sun is slightly different. When I was in Shanghai in China, we had nearly 50 degrees. Working in a factory then with no air conditioning, and the humidity was high in Shanghai. So you were just sweating and sweating. Oh, it was crazy. Here, it's totally different and really good. I like it. I like it. No problem with the weather here at all. More humid there, I guess. Here? I don't know. I don't find it humid. Not well. Again, I'm comparing now with Shanghai. So if people come here and say it's humid, I don't think so, because I've been into a place where it's a lot worse. used to get up in the morning, come out of an air-conditioned bedroom, go into the bathroom, and then just going to the toilet. It was soaking. It's crazy. Or you put your clothes on, go to work, put your work clothes on, and just you're soaked even before you went down into production room. It was crazy. None of that anymore. So who have we still got here? Nick, I have 6 hours in Beijing on the way there. All right, you're flying to Beijing first. That's a funny, what, from the UK? Who are you flying with? Airlines. I used to be able to see who's in the room here, but I can't do that anymore. Oh, can wait. Yeah, no. No. Six hours in Beijing. Oh no. Air China. Your Nick. Economy, or try and get, yes, oh shit. Economy or premium economy or business class. I was in China for 12 years. I would advise, do not fly with a Chinese airline. Cheap as chips. Yes, they are. The plane themselves is okay, but you'll be flying with a plane full of Chinese. Oh, dearie me. I've done it a few times and learned my lesson. And then I bought the seats next to the emergency exit. Hello, Mary. Just watching and listening. Oh, right. So looks like Trump is ahead at the moment, Mary. Yeah, I because of my long legs, I used to sit at the emergency exits, and that's where normally also the toilets are. And there were flights, the old Chinese women, they open the door or try. Oh, that was a lot. Some of them they don't know how to open the doors on the toilets, and then when they're finished, they just leave the doors open. So you're trying to sleep, so you got the noise of the doors when they're rattling it and kicking it. Then they leave it open when they're finished, and then the light shines through. So I was getting up, and I said to the stewardess, I said, look, I said, this is crazy. I said, everybody goes in and comes out and leaves the door open. Oh, and he goes, oh, yeah. And yeah, that doesn't help. So I used to fly Emirates, Heathrow, Dubai, Manila. Emirates, they also do cheap flights now and again, if you book them early enough. But so you're also going the long way. Is it Heathrow, Beijing? Well, that's 10 hours. And then a 6-hour stopover, and then you fly another 5 or 6 hours from Beijing to Manila with another plane full of Chinese. Oh, Nick, get some sleeping tablets. Yeah, but you just think about what I've just said. You'll laugh. And make sure you don't sit next to a Chinese. They put their heads on my shoulders. They were, and I was always, hey, hey. And then we go like that. And then Google flying with Chinese on a plane, and you'll see all these funny videos. Like the girls with their hair over the back of the seat, or they take their shoes off, and you got feet sticking next. Oh God, it's like, I can laugh about it now. Oh dear, and I know what you're going to be in for. Air China. I mean, China Eastern, they also do very cheap flights, and all their planes are new, or they were 5 years ago. Vlad banned me. Are you married? Yes, I am. So Nick, yeah, correct. 5 hours China should be fun. I'll update. Yeah, you let me know. You let me know. You can also, my email address is on my channel description. So if you want to send me an email, you can do it that way. But yeah, it'll be an experience. You'll know next. You can change your flights. But you're going, oh God, that's a long way. It says, is it 12 or 11 hours you're flying from Heathrow to Beijing. If you do it the other way, so Heathrow, Dubai, I think it's 6 or 7 hours. Normally, then you have a 2 or 3 hour stopover in Dubai, and then Dubai to Manila is again another 6 hours, I think it is. It'll be the last time. It will, I assure you. And because it's a Chinese airline, you'll only get Chinese food. You'll only get Chinese style food. Yeah, I think it'd be 10. It's 10, normally 10 hours from Europe to Beijing, and then on the way back it's longer. It's nearly 12 hours because you're flying against the current, and that's not joking. Those of you who fly will know what I mean. Flying over here to Asia, it can take less. If they get into one of these air pockets, they call it air pockets, the flow, and they can fly faster. So we still got Trump at 99 to Harris 27. That'll be a nice experience for you, Nick. You do a video. It'll start already. Yes, a few times, of course. So I was in China for 12 years. And I used to, so when I was flying alone, I used to fly them direct. But then when I was with my wife, she doesn't like flying much, so we used to do the stopovers. And yeah. That's why I know, Nick. I know what you're in for. And there was once, well, I used to fly to Germany because that's where my kids are. And there was when I was flying back, there was a guy from my company flying back with me. And he's going. So we went to the toilet, and you can hear the Chinese already. They go. They're always doing that. And I said to him, so welcome to China. So even though we're still in Frankfurt, I said, terminal just full of Chinese. Got nothing against Chinese, they're okay. It's just that when you sit in the plane with, you're like 10 foreigners and there's 300 or 400 Chinese, it's not a good experience. Oh, dear me. Change your ticket, Nick. Change it. Oh, dearie me. You'll be all right. Headphones, and then your eye mask. Don't eat. Yeah, at the airport, I used to get annoyed already. I'm a very impatient person. So you get all the Chinese, they're pushing and want to be first. Also on the plane, package. Oh, you look on YouTube as well. They tell you, please stay seated until the plane has come to a halt. You get guys, even before the plane is landed, you hear all the clunk, 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 and they're up and they're trying to take and you get the sugar. Hey, sit down. Oh, they are crazy. Because they want to be the first off the plane. But when the plane lands, you still, can't get out. And then they run down the thing to the immigration, and then run. And then what do? They stand there and wait for their suitcases. So, and then we end up getting there at the same time. Well, the suitcase at the same time. So they've done all that for nothing. Crazy, absolutely crazy. And they will never understand. Never. Too late, it's on Tuesday. Oh, dearie me. I'll sleep. You have flown before, right, Nick? Long flights? You'll like it. It'll. You might be lucky, and you go, "What was Ian talking about?" Oh dear. No, not long haul. Oh, so that'll be. I didn't find them all that bad actually. You get something 10 hours sitting on a plane. I thought they were okay. Especially if you have a good entertainment system, or that'd be the other thing, it would probably in Chinese. Chinese films. I can't remember. They should have some translated films if they're working. It's funny. Oh, Nick, you've made me laugh today. Thank you, Nick. Oh, dear. Tuesday. I'll stick that in my calendar. Nick's flying to China. Oh, dearie me. You'll be okay. You'll be okay. Yeah, long haul flights. I listen to a lot of podcasts. Yeah, you have to. I used to have a pair of these noise reduction headphones. They were good because they also, you put it on noise, it blocks out the noise of the engines, and all you hear is the whatever you're listening to. So no background noise at all. Really good. I wish I bought them a lot earlier than I did. Very good. And I love the stainless steel door you got there. Yes. A few people have said that now, but a few other people say it looks like I'm in jail. Yeah, we got them all round. They do that here. Think of me next week. I'll let you know when I recover. Off now. Take care. Okay, Nick. We might see you before Tuesday. But you can get now you know, you can get now mentally prepared. And you'll be okay. You'll be okay. All right, Nick. Thanks for joining. And you have a good night. Why are you up at this time of day? 8 hours behind. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. You should be in bed sleeping. Okay, again, thanks. And yeah, you take care on your flight. Right. Okay. So that's what I thought. Looks like you're in jail. Yes, a few people have said that. No, I'm not in jail. Or if I was, well, it's open. So I do have my own key, so I can get in and out of jail how I please. Nick, 1:30. Now I'll watch the election. Yeah, well, I think it's on for another two hours, so 3. Yeah, but I suppose you can go to sleep when you like. And how's the weather over there? Hot. Let me look. It was greetings from Mindanao. And greetings here from Luzon. I think I saw you the other day. Or some people were talking about Mindanao. Maybe we don't want to go into all, because, well, it showed me 29 now on my weather app, but we'll have more. It's always yes, Mindanao. It was in the news lately, right? But yeah. Right. So still have a few guys in the room. All the Americans should be still. You still there, Mary? Still listening? Oh, Trump now 105 to 27. Watching here on the NBC News live. Watching live from the Philippines. Looks like Trump will win. Yeah, it's early days yet. I mean, now update 105 to 30. They did say it was going to be a neck and neck thing. Yeah, not even half just about quarter, I think. So that can change very, very quickly, depending on how all things go later. I think we've still got another, what did I say, 11 o'clock, the last one closed. So it'll be all the guys in the Philippines. We should get the final results after lunchtime. Well, not the final, but you'll know if one or the other is clearly won or if it's a head-to-head. So, yeah, I did mention earlier on, I don't know if it's the election, but the exchange rates have gone. So who are you rooting for? Oh, actually, as I've told him, I'm not really interested in the politics of America, being a Brit, but we do know that the American politics does have an influence on the rest of the world. So I would prefer myself that Trump wins. So I think he would. The thing is, the people in America will. Oh, that dog across the road there. The people in America, of course, they're only interested in their own country first. So, of course, they will then elect a person that's better for them. We, as outsiders, would be more interested on who is better for us, who will influence the rest of the world. And I think Trump would be better than Harris. I don't. Correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, sorry, guys. I just have to answer the doorbell. I'll be with you in 1 second. Who's ringing my bell? Was it? Oh, okay. Thank you. That was the doorbell. The Filipinos have dogs as their doorbells. I have a proper doorbell. That was the water guy. So they come and pick up our empty canisters and fill them with purified water. So here we go. Same here. Looks like he can do better in handling illegal migrants. Yes. Well, he was doing that before until Biden came in. I wonder how he'll handle Taiwan. Oh, yeah. Well, there's a lot of things. He said if he wins, the next day the war in Ukraine will be stopped. We will see. We will see. Yeah, in things like that, I mean, you can imagine like Trump going over there, going up to Putin and going, look, come here, mate. What's all this? Just sit down and we'll sort it out. Can you imagine Harris doing that? I don't think so. And the other thing, I says, I haven't got anything against her really, but the way it's her accent, I don't know if they all talk like that from where she comes from. I don't know, but it's just the way she talks also is. I can't listen to her talking for more than 30 seconds or a minute. And when you think, oh, if she does become president, she's going to be doing speeches for 1 hour, 1.5 hours. Oh, I couldn't. No. A Trump win will probably benefit China regarding the West Philippine Sea issue. Benefit China. Oh, I'm not sure about that. But there's a lot of other countries getting also involved in that big issue now. Yeah, Thailand and Vietnam. Even I think the Australians are there now as well. And the British have got a big warship there as well. So, it's a big issue. Yeah, Thailand, Taiwan, and the Philippine Sea issue. There's always something going on. It's all crazy. And nothing much that we can do about it, apart from sit here and watch what's going on. It's like these elections. They say, oh yeah, you're the ones that they elected them. Yeah, but in the end, they still do. It's like in the UK now. With that, what's the Prime Minister's name? few months ago, it was, oh yeah, you know, we'll do this and we'll do that, and we promise, and blah 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 blah. And now he's in. They've changed their thing completely. So, still watching here. So Trump is still ahead. Right, so Trump 105 to Harris 30. The election board results. So in percentage, that's 53.7% for Trump and 45% for Harris. You've got pictures both here, both Harris and Trump smiling. I wonder if they won't be smiling later. So, guys, I think I'll close now. It's we're over the 2.5 hour mark. Mary, you still there? I'm closing now. I've got a few other things to do now, and then I'll get back to this. And then, yeah, you also have a good day, mate. Thank you to everybody who joined in the live this morning, and talking about a few things: expats, the Philippines, weather, flying. Oh, you're still there, Mary? Yeah, I'll let you go and get back to your to your election program. Okay. So, see you guys. Take care, and I'll see you on my next live or my next video, whichever comes first. Have a good day or evening. Bye now.